Are you preparing for CAT 2026 and trying to complete every single topic at the same time? That may not be the smartest way to begin. CAT preparation is not only about studying more, it is about studying the right topics in the right order. In this video, we will use the CAT 2025 question paper analysis to identify the topics that deserve your maximum attention first. This is 80:20 preparation strategy. Prioritize the areas that can potentially generate a major part of your score and then complete the remaining syllabus systematically. But remember, prioritizing a topic does not mean permanently skipping the others. And before we begin, students who need personalized guidance for CAT preparation, MBA colleges, examination, or the admission process can connect with Careers 360 Student Counseling. Simply send MBA on WhatsApp or call to this particular number. And yeah, also subscribe to MBA360 for regular CAT preparation strategies, MBA admission updates, and student-focused guidance. Let us begin with the biggest takeaway from CAT 2025. In VARC, if I talk about, reading comprehension was the dominant area. In quantitative aptitude, arithmetic and algebra emerged as the two most important broad areas in the analysis. And in DILR, students faced combinations of tables and graphs, arrangements, logical puzzles, games, charts, castellates. So instead of beginning with random chapters, CAT 2026 aspirants should first create a strong foundation in these recurring areas. The next one identifies four major priorities. First is reading comprehension. CAT 2025 had 16 reading comprehension question out of 24 VARC question, approximating to 66.7% of the section. Second is arithmetic, which remained one of the most important quant areas. Third is algebra, which also contributed substantially across the slots. Fourth, and possibly the most underestimated skill, is DILR set selection. CAT 2025 had 5 DILR sets in each slots. But your score did not depend on solving every set. It depended on identifying the most manageable sets before investing your time. So for CAT 2026, do not start solving the first DILR set simply because it appears first. Spend the opening minutes examining all sets and select them based on clarity, data volume, and familiarity. Now look at the detailed QA table. Yes. According to the classification used, arithmetic contributed near about 17 questions in total across 3 slots. Algebra contributed 13 questions. Modern mathematics contributed about 10 questions. Geometry contributed about 7 questions. Number system contributed 6 questions. The remaining questions included mixed concepts, coordinate geometry, quadratics, and functions. The exact categorization can vary. For example, a progression question may be placed under algebra by one analyst and modern mathematics by another. But the student takeaway remains clear. Arithmetic and algebra must form the first layer of your quant preparation. At the same time, do not conclude that geometry, number systems, or modern mathematics that they are unimportant. CAT can change its balance from one slot or year to another. Independent analysis also broadly identify arithmetic and algebra as leading areas, although their precise count differ. So, which quant chapters should you complete first? Begin arithmetic with percentages, ratio and proportion, profit and loss, time and work, time, speed and distance, simple interest and compound interest, mixtures and allegations, linear equations. Rest you can have a look. These chapters are interconnected. For example, percentages help in profit and loss. Interest mixtures, and data interpretation. After arithmetic, move to the essential algebra topics, isn't it? That means I'm talking about linear equations, quadratic equations, inequalities, logarithms, functions. Dear ones, for every chapter, follow 3 stages. First, understand the concept. Second, solve topic-wise questions without a strict time limit. Third, attempt a timed sectional test and analyze every incorrect or unattempted question. Coming to VARC, the message is even clearer. Each CAT 2025 slot had 16, yes, 16 reading comprehension questions, 2 para summary questions, 2 para completion questions, and a combination of para jumbles and odd one out questions. That means RC cannot be treated as only one chapter within VARC. It is the foundation of the section. A practical daily routine would be read 2 RC passages, yes, attempt the questions under time pressure, and then analyze why each wrong option was wrong. On alternate days, practice para summary, para completion, para jumbles, and odd one out questions. Your objective should not only be faster reading, it should be better comprehension, option elimination, and control over inference based questions. The 4 RC passages and VA distribution shown in the deck are consistent with CAT 2025 post-exam analysis. The groups I'm talking about, the CAT 2025 sets into 2 broad families. The first one is logical reasoning, yes, wherein we are talking about arrangements, puzzles, games, banking and scheduling situations. The second is data interpretation, which includes tables, yeah, bar graphs, absolutely, and yes, comparative data cassettes. Each slot had 5 sets and a total of 22 questions. For preparation, solve at least 2 sets every day, but do not stop after checking the answer. Ask yourself, why did I select this set? What clue opened the set? Where did I waste the time? Could a table, diagram, or notation have simplified it? That analysis is how DILR set selection ability develops. Now, where to spend preparation time? So over here, it's actually giving you a clearer goal. Start with reading comprehension because it forms the majority of VARC. In Quant, complete arithmetic first, followed closely by algebra. For DILR, maintain regular set practice from the beginning rather than postponing the entire section. And after that, strengthen geometry basics. Then move towards number system and modern mathematics. Your study plan should not become I will complete Quant first and begin VARC next month. CAT has sectional cutoffs. Therefore, all 3 sections requires continuous preparation, even though the chapter priority within each section may differ. So, the topics that you should actually keep them in a later priority group: geometry, number system, modern mathematics, lower frequency verbal ability question types. But later does not mean never. It means that a student with the limited preparation time should first build scoring ability in RC, arithmetic, algebra, and common DILR sets. Once that layer is stable, complete the remaining topic and include them in sectional test and mocks. You know what? The safest strategy is priority first, complete coverage afterwards. Careers 360 also provides downloadable resources and ebooks that can support each stage of the strategy freely, and they are easily accessible and downloadable. Students weak in basic mathematics can begin with the CAT Arithmetic Hackbook. Zero math background, no problem. For the next stage, there is the CAT Algebra Handbook 2026. Students can then use the separate handbooks for modern mathematics, geometry, and mensuration. Number systems. For VARC, the expert curated philosophy editorials with CAT style questions can help students practice abstract RC passages. The 15 cat myths that waste months of preparation resource can help students avoid ineffective preparation habits. And yes, the CAT 2025 slot by slot master weightage matrix can help students understand how questions were distributed across the 3 slots. These resources are useful. Why? Because they combine concepts, solved examples, practice questions, and exam oriented analysis instead of leaving students to search across disconnected sources. Careers 360 currently lists these CAT preparation ebooks and sample paper resources for download. The link of each and every ebook has been provided to you in the description box that are freely available and easily downloadable. So, your CAT 2026 preparation order should be very much simple. Prioritize reading comprehension, arithmetic, algebra, and DILR set selection first. Then strengthen geometry, number system, modern mathematics, and the remaining VA topics. Use 80:20 principle to decide where to begin, not what to permanently leave. Download the relevant Careers 360 resources, subscribe to MBA360, and comment below which section is currently your biggest challenge. Is it VARC, DILR, or Quant? All the very best for your CAT 2026.